Hi guys and welcome to today's video. So I've got another Magpie review and swatch video for you. So along with the Chrome Jewels dusts that Magpie launched last week, they also launched some new glitters and some new glitter shapes. So these are called the Cocktail Collection. So we've got 3 chunky glitters and then we've got 3 new sort of glitter shapes that are corresponding with the chunky glitters. So what I'm obviously going to do for you is show you a swatch of each of the colours, and I'm also going to show you a demo as well of how to apply the glitter and to apply the shapes. So we'll just get straight into it. Okay, so first up we have Frankie, which is this amazing holographic chunky glitter. So I've sprinkled this over Magpie Gel Colour Loopy Loo, which is just a hot pink, but you can see all of the glitter pieces in there. So this is, so all 3 of the glitters are similar sizing to Tara and Angelina, things like that, you know, the chunkier glitters, but obviously this is a pink holographic and it's absolutely beautiful. So that is Frankie. Then next up we have Beth, which I've sprinkled over Magpie Gel Colour Jazzy Joe, which is a bright cobalt blue, and obviously this is sort of a blue green holographic, but again it's chunky and it's amazing. Look at all the colours coming through there. This collection is absolutely stunning. I'm so glad that Magpie brought out more sort of chunky glitters because those are some of my favourites. So that is Beth. So then finally we have Gabby, which is this gold champagne chunky holographic. I mean, look at all the colours. This is going to be so popular. So this is one I'm going to do a demo for you on, and obviously I'm going to do it in exactly the same way as I did the other 2 as well. So I've got my nail here. I'm going to use Magpie Gel Colour in Pipsqueak. So if you're doing this on a natural nail, you would have done your base coat and your first layer of colour. This is now going to be my second layer of colour, and obviously I'm going to sprinkle the glitter onto this whilst it's not cured. So I'm just going to pop some paper down. So, and I've just got a nail pop here. This is how I sprinkle. I like to sort of control the glitter with the nail pop. So I'm just going to go in and scoop the glitter out, and then I'm just going to lightly sprinkle over the nail. So this is why I put the paper down, because I'm just going to pour that back into the jar once I'm finished. So, and then obviously I'm just going to tap off the excess like that. I'm just going to use my finger just to make sure that there's no glitter bits hanging over the sidewall or the free edge. You can also just tap lightly over the top of the nail, but I'm just going to cure that in my lamp now. Okay, so once that's been fully cured, I'm going to get the Magpie duster brush and I'm just going to brush off any excess that may be hanging over. So you can be quite rough with this, because if this is fully cured, which it should be, you shouldn't have any bits sort of the gel come off, etc. So then I'm going to get my Let It Shine top coat and I'm going to do a really nice floaty layer over this. Now obviously this is a large nail as well, so I've got to use even more product with this. So just really generous layer. And then obviously if you're doing this on a client, I always tip their hand upside down. So I'm just going to tip the nail pop upside down just for a few seconds, just to make sure that all of that top coat isn't getting completely sucked up into the glitter. So, and then I'm going to cure this in my lamp. So, and then once that first layer has been cured, I'm just going to go back in with another nice floaty layer of top coat, doing exactly the same thing, just making sure that it's nice and generous over the nail. Obviously if this is on a client, you need to make sure it doesn't run into their cuticle or their sidewalls, and then obviously I'm going to tip their hand or the nail pop upside down just to make sure that gravity is helping us with this and making sure that the top coat's not getting sucked up. And once that's been fully cured, I'm just going to get the Magpie cleanser and just wipe off that tacky layer, and it's obviously all nice and smooth. There's no need to buff or anything like that. So, and then there we have Gabby. So for me, this is like Amelia's chunkier sister. So it's the sort of same colouring as Amelia to me, that sort of champagne gold kind of colour, and obviously super holographic, but this one is just chunky. So and this is absolutely amazing. I love this. Can't wait to use these chunky glitters for like glitter fades and things like that. So we'll get on to the matching stars. So first up we have the stars that go with Frankie. So obviously it's this pink holographic. So I've done these over Black Betty and I've just kind of dabbed them on. So you can see all the different colours, and they're really, really nice and thin. I'll show you obviously a demo at the end, but look how pretty that looks. It's so, so gorgeous for Christmas. So those are the Frankie stars. Then next up we have Beth Stars. So these are a little bit more greeny than the actual Beth glitter, but they're still sort of blue greeny. I hope you can see them on camera, but again they're really, really gorgeous. And I've just done that in exactly the same way. It's like a star fade coming down. So obviously I'm going to show you a demo now with the Gabby stars. So I've just done a layer of Black Betty and cured it in my lamp. So this it's all fully cured this. So I'm going to go in with a nice layer of Give Me Strength, which is obviously the thicker clear gel by Magpie. So, and I'm just going to do a nice layer over the whole nail. And obviously capping the free edge. So then I'm going to get the Gabby stars so you can see that these are amazing. These are so, so gorgeous, and I can imagine them being so popular at Christmas and everything like that. So this is what they look like. So I'm just with my Magpie dotting tool. I'm just going to use the smaller end of the dotting tool, and just with getting some of the Give Me Strength on my dotting tool, I'm just going to grab some of the stars and just jam pack them on sort of nearer the cuticle area. And then what I'm going to do is just with the dotting tool, I'm just going to sort of feather them down. Just like that. So I've just used the dotting tool just to kind of move these around. If I turn it to the side, you can already see how nice and flat these are. But obviously I'm going to cure this in my lamp now to secure them all. So then once that's been fully cured, I'm going to get Give Me Strength again, and I'm just going to do a nice floaty layer of this over that nail, just to make sure that all of those stars are completely covered. Obviously you can look down the side of the nail as well, and down the barrel, but you can see it's all completely covered. So then I'm going to cure that in my lamp. So and then once that's been fully cured, I'm just going to get Let It Shine and just do a nice even layer of the top coat over the nail just to finish it off. Make sure it's all nice and sealed in, and obviously cure that in my lamp. And then once that's been cured, I'm just going to get my Magpie cleanser and just wipe off that tacky layer. And then here they are. This one looks absolutely stunning over the black. You can really see the colours coming through. But they're so easy to apply. They're really nice and small and thin. Obviously there's none of them sticking out or anything, so you shouldn't get any lifting off, things like that. So that's the Gabby stars. So in there you have the swatches and a demo on how to apply these products. I can really see these being super, super popular, not just for Christmas, but all year round. I mean, for me, the chunky glitters are always really popular, especially for glitter fades and things like that. And Magpie recently have obviously been bringing out loads of the glitter shapes and things like that. Again, they've been quite popular with my clients. Obviously, I'm not working at the moment, so I won't know how popular the stars will be for Christmas, but they're so pretty and really easy to apply. Obviously you don't have to do them over black, you can do them over with whatever colour you want. You don't have to apply them in the way that I've done either, you know, you can do patterns with them, but they're really, really nice and small, so they're quite easy to work with. And obviously with the chunkier glitters, I would suggest sprinkling, that way you really get the nice full effect of the glitters. But obviously if you wanted to dab or anything like that, that's completely up to you. I'll leave links for some of my videos down in the description box of different ways to apply glitters, and obviously for the other Magpie shapes as well. I'll leave all of those links down in the description box. And obviously I will leave the Magpie website down below as well for where you can get these. I do think that these are available just as a collection at the moment, but obviously they will be launched individually very, very soon. So I hope that you like this video, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.